What's up, you guys? This is your girl, Civil Disobedience, bringing you the latest in health and sanitation news. So I want you guys to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, Petty as Hell LaBelle, and be sure to leave your thoughts and opinions below. Y'all had just shot a really good video. And then, I don't know what happened, man. My video just started acting up, so I couldn't upload it. So we're just going to do a little praise to let y'all know that this is not a lost battle. All by himself. And this is Donna Lawrence and the Tri-City Singers. I am God. Just So we know if we ask him in faith, nothing wavering, he's going to give us the desires of our hearts. And we want the Lord to bless and protect our homes, houses, families against this Rona virus, the coronavirus. Because the Rona is taking over. It is really taking over. So I just wanted to come to spread awareness and just talk about what we can do to protect ourselves. The first thing that you can do is, if you don't have to be out, stay home. There are a lot of news stories right now about how people are vacationing in Florida, how they're going to the beaches, how they're like, if they contract the coronavirus, they contract the coronavirus. That right there in and of itself is exactly the misinformation that we don't need right now. Everybody needs to sit down and stay at home. If you do not need to be out there in the streets, don't. Okay, so I don't go out unless I'm looking for more sanitation supplies. I wear a mask. I keep my mask in this bag. I have it out from the last time I was shooting the video. It's reusable, so if you go to the doctor and they give you one of these masks, come home, spray some disinfectant spray on the mask and put it inside a little Ziploc bag. And when you get ready to go out, you take your mask. I'm going to have to disinfect my stuff over again. My stuff's going to have a little makeup. It got a little makeup on the other side. Can you guys see it from when I shot it the first time? But you put it on. The hard part is supposed to go over your nose, and you fit it to your nose. And like I was telling my son, it does not go under your chin. It does not go down here like this. It stays up and fits over the mouth, nose area, okay? And that's how you do it. And when you come home, you can disinfect on both sides. Put it back in its bag, okay? So I'm going to do that. Also, one thing that you can do is disinfect with the Lysol or Clorox cleanup wipes. As you can see, it says it kills 99.9% of viruses and bacteria. And one of the bacteria that it kills is the human coronavirus. Even though this is a new strain, so a lot of people were going on Facebook and they were taking pictures. How is the human coronavirus on the back of the Clorox can if it's new? It's not new, okay? The human coronavirus has existed. It's the same virus that we can get SARS or some forms of the cold from, strep throat and everything like that. And don't quote me on all this. I'm not medical. I'm just saying it's not new. Okay, so the strain COVID-19 is new, but the actual virus itself, it's not new. Okay, so I'm trying to learn to look in the camera. And the camera's right here, and I'm looking at myself right there. Okay, so anyway. All right, so wash your hands. And no, it does not have to be just because you use the restroom. Before I eat out, I'm going to wash my hands. When I get ready to order that burger at McDonald's after I've just shopped at Walmart, I'm going to get some hand sanitizer and hit those hands real quick. If I go inside, which no one's letting you inside right now, then what you should be doing is washing your hands with this hand sanitizer. Hit it with the hand sanitizer. Wipe off your phones, all of your electronic devices, the keyboards to your computers, all these things like this, your televisions, your tablets and cameras. Wipe those down with those disinfectant wipes. Be aware of germ spreading all year long. So they're saying that they had warned Trump and his administration of a pandemic like they do every White House. However, once this started to spread, Fox News, along with other cronies of Trump, decided that they wanted to say that the only reason why they're trying to spread this coronavirus situation was to enhance Trump's abilities of getting impeached, which wasn't nobody thinking about impeachment when it came to the human coronavirus. Those were two separate entities in and of themselves. Okay? So to cast a light on science and medicine as being political in a time when they were trying to stop the spread of such a disease really put a damper on things for the entire world, because people listen to America for some reason like we know what the hell we talking about all the time. Okay, sometimes y'all know too, world. Stop listening to us. They let you know. Think for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Stop listening to us all the time. And be sure to not congregate. I know congregations. I know church folk. Y'all want to talk trash. I was in line at Dollar General. And I had my mask on, you know, I had my little mask on and stuff, and my little disinfectant spray in the car, and my wipes and stuff was on standby in case somebody wanted to get frisky and sneeze on me. And these church folks in front of me got to talking about how those of us who talk salvation all year long until something like an epidemic happens, and then we running around with masks on. I mean, he was talking about me to my face. And I didn't say a word. And as soon as the guy, because it was a guy and a woman who were talking, as soon as the guy got to the door, he coughed 3 good times. Like he'd been holding it the whole time. I bet that bitch wish she'd have had a mask then. Okay, excuse me, Jesus and church folk. I bet she wish she'd had a mask instead of that cough on her. And the same thing when I went in Walmart. There's still not any of the Clorox Lysol wipes and stuff on the shelf. I don't know if people are in there and buying them out as soon as they restock, or if trucks have just not run here. I have a couple people to tell us when it is on the shelf so we can try to get out there and get it at the same time. You know, you guys, if you can just buy one of these things, they'll last a long time. I had 3. So, and they came in a pack of 3. They were all wrapped up together. And that's like a month's supply. So, if you guys could learn to just get your month's supply for your household and leave some for the rest of the country, all of us would appreciate that so much, okay? Some other things that I do all year round to boost the immune system, because I have allergies. I'll get sick from pollen. So this time of year, pollen is a big thing for me. My son has been bronchial. That's an underlying condition. Even though they said that he is no longer bronchial, he's graduated off of the medicine, the budesonide and all of those things. You still want to be careful, because they just said that this year. That was something they just declared him as no longer being bronchial this year. And then my boyfriend is diabetic and he's on dialysis, so we have to watch the immune system all year long. We can't just wait for an epidemic or a pandemic to happen to decide to watch our immune systems. So one thing that I do is I do smoothies with kale and spinach. And for that recipe, you take a handful of kale. I take a little bowl, like a regular cereal bowl. I do a handful of kale and wash it off, a handful of spinach and wash it off, and I put it in there with what is called kefir, Keifer smoothie. And it's something that they sell specifically in Walmart if you don't find it anywhere else. It's chock full of probiotics that help to boost the immune system. along with the kale and spinach. I then add in various fruits depending on what I feel like that day. I'll do pineapple, mango, strawberry. That's a mixed fruit, frozen fruit that you can buy at Walmart. I also do the dark berries, the blackberries, blueberries, and cherries mixed together. Then they have strawberries and pineapples that you can buy separate. I like to throw an avocado in every now and then. Any of those things that give you those fatty acids and those things that help to kill free radicals in the body, I am for it. Another thing that I do is the turmeric and apple cider vinegar. I'm a plus size woman. I'm a big girl, so I'm constantly dieting. And so in dieting, you will find that apple cider vinegar and turmeric is something that helps to curb the appetite and boost the metabolism. However, it also helps with the immune system too, because if it boosts the metabolism, it'll also boost the immune system. So be sure to understand that those things correlate together. So if you exercise and you use those things, continue to use those things. And just because the gym is shut down for those of us who have those shutdowns does not mean that you cannot exercise at home. YouTube is full of people. I subscribe to Janae Penn. She's on YouTube. Body Project, that guy and his group are really good. And they have various workouts that will help you stay fit and help you stay in shape. And if you are on an actual quarantine lockdown, it will help you stay sane. Okay, you want to be sure that y'all like my wig? I don't do edges, y'all, because I want to keep my edges. You know what I'm saying? You can't play with edges like folks do. I'm sorry, edges are thin and frail. Okay, another thing you could do, just like speaking of thin and frail, this disease, the Rona, is very thin and frail outside of the body. It has to make it inside of the body to boost its strength and ability to infect. So one thing that we've been doing, and this guy uploaded this video of he and his wife boiling orange peels and breathing in the smoke. So what I added to his orange peels were lemon peels, mint leaves, and I breathed that in. And I can tell you guys that last night I had a little something in my nose. By the time I was ready to lay down, all of that had ran out and it was clear. And I had a little cough and stuff like that going on from my allergies. That's no more too. And so that's what it wants you to do. You know, it helps you. The steam that you breathe in from the orange peels, lemon peels, and all of those things will help to boost the immune system and keep you from actually infecting yourself, because it's landing on our hair, it's landing on our clothes, and then we're touching our mouth, our nose, and our eyes. And I'm doing it in this video, but that's what I'm saying. It's infecting us like that. So if we learn to breathe in the steam, gargle with salt water, drink apple cider vinegar and turmeric. And some of you are like, oh, apple cider vinegar tears my stomach up. I want you guys to know, unless a doctor is saying to you that the acid in your stomach is too high for you to drink apple cider vinegar, if you drink apple cider vinegar and it messes your stomach up like that, it's killing a free radical. That's what it's doing. So you should be able to take a spoonful. It makes everybody's stomach hot. And that's what it's doing. It's killing free radicals in the body. It's killing free radicals. Anything in the body that could cause you to get infected. And of course, if you really are sick, take your ass to the doctor. Do not diagnose yourself. Like I was saying that my allergies were acting up. I knew it was my allergies because there was nothing other than a little nasal and a little scratchiness. But once I did the breathing, it came on out. Had I woke up this morning and still had scratchiness and nasal problems, I would have went to the doctor. So that's what you have to do. You have to make sure you go to the doctor, okay? Stay away from social functions. Practice social distancing. We cannot stress this enough. Order your food to go. Wear a mask when you go out in public. Wear your masks, okay? You can be cute at home. Ain't nobody, live your best life at the house, okay? Make sure that you don't stand up trying to hug and kiss on everybody and all that stuff like that. And now is not the time to be having secret loves and secret meetings. So this is your girl, Civil Disobedience. I want to upload some videos on all this crap going on with the reality TV. But I felt like it was imperative that I first came to you guys with some information that I felt could help us all be around for the little petty mess, you know. And stay prayed up, folks. Peace.